Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Mr. Fred and Friends. I'm your host, Fred Schultz, and tonight we're going to do a few things. Actually, I'm going to kind of step away from paintball just for a little bit at the very beginning here. I will get to my shout-outs here in a little while. Tonight, I got Mr. William Bailey on, and Steve McGuire from the... I guess he's got his face on there now, so I guess it's no longer a hand, but I like the hand thing, and I like going... So anyhow, it's the Unknown Paintball Podcast. So we're going to have those guys on here a little bit. And what we're going to do, hey, Connor, how's it going, buddy? And we're going to talk about the raffle we got coming up for the fundraiser for Tracy Perez. Now, I've got, I've talked to all kinds of people. Hey, Kenny Stewart, terrific guy, General Paintball Museum. Kenny's moving all this stuff up to Michigan. Man, I got to tell you, it's going to take a truck just for the markers this guy's got. Man. But I'm going to start with something. I'm going to get to my shout-outs in just a little bit. But back in the day, there was a shoe company called Diggers, and they sponsored me. And the guy that bought the pattern from a football player, actually, his name was Jerry Riley. Well, he was a really good guy. And he took and asked me one time, Tommy Lasorda was here. The Dodgers were up here playing the San Francisco Giants. So he goes like this. He goes, hey, Freddy, he says, we're going down to North Beach to an Italian restaurant. He goes, I'd like you to come down there and meet Tommy Lasorda. And I said, yeah. I said, I'd love it. They said, that'd be cool. So my wife and I went down there, and we had dinner with Tommy Lasorda. And, I mean, there was a bunch of guys there. The owner from San Francisco was there. I believe Willie McCovey was there. There was like 8 or 10 guys, and we all sat around the table and we talked and stuff like that. And we talked, mostly baseball to start with. And then all of a sudden it just kind of shifted into paintball. And, and Tommy Lasorda, the reason I'm talking about Tommy is he passed away last Thursday. Okay. And I just want to tell you what kind of a person he really was. He was a giant in a big pond, and I was a little fish just swimming up the sewer. And this guy, after we started talking paintball, he kind of took me under his wing a little bit, and he asked me, he goes, do you have anybody that takes care of you, And I said, I have my sponsors and stuff like that. And he goes, do you have any agents? And I go, no, I don't have any agents. And he goes, well, I want to hook you up with an agent down in L.A. He goes, this guy is terrific. And, he called me back and forth. Matter of fact, this is a picture when we were at, let me see if I can do it there. Maybe you guys can see that. That's my wife and Tommy Lasorda and me at the dinner that night. He loved my wife, too. Kept hugging her. Yeah, but anyhow, and so, he goes, well, I want to set you up with an agent. And so when he left, I'm thinking, this guy's a big deal. This guy is, he's going to go away from here and I'm never going to hear from him again. Well, let me tell you guys, the next day he called me up, and he called me up every other day for quite a while until we linked up. I linked up with this agent. Now, the agent was cool, but the problem was paintball was still, in its infancy, and it was just building up. So they started, the agent comes to me and he goes, well, he says, Oakley wants to sponsor you. And I says, hey, that's fine. Oakley sunglasses, that works for me. Matter of fact, they sent me cases of Oakley sunglasses. Everybody I knew, and matter of fact, people I didn't know had Oakley sunglasses. I just gave them away left and right, man. And I probably still have 10, 15 pairs out here that have never even been opened, still out there. And so anyhow, to make a long story short, they wanted me to keep going a different direction. They kept sliding away from paintball. They wanted me to do watches and shirts, that had nothing to do with paintball. So finally I had to tell them that, as much as I appreciated everything, and having an agent like that was pretty cool, because I don't think anybody had an agent back in the day like that, and especially set up by Tommy Lasorda. And I bowed away, and then I called Tommy Lasorda up and I explained to him exactly why I did it and everything. But my whole point being is he was a big fish. Tommy Lasorda is known by millions and millions of people, but yet he took the time and the effort after just meeting me one time to get a hold of me and keep getting a hold of me until we got set up. So he passed away last Thursday. So I just want to, my condolences to his family, and like myself and the other millions of people that really, really like the guy. If you knew him outside of baseball, he was just an absolute prince of a person. He was just an outstanding guy. I mean, so anyhow, I just had to throw that out there, guys. Tommy Lasorda passed away. I think he was like 91, and it's just sad. All right, real quick now, I always give my shout outs at the beginning because, you guys out there, I don't want you forgetting these guys that actually put this damn sport together. These guys worked hard back in the day. And I was back there with these guys. I've seen all the effort and the money that they put together to put all this going and have it to where it is today. And I start with Tim Schloss. Tim Schloss had Tiger Stripe camouflage. He now has Gateway Paintball, 10 minutes from the airport, as Tim would say, in St. Louis. And if you guys get a chance, you're in the St. Louis area or even in the surrounding states, it's worth driving over there. He has 100 acres, and I understand that the field is absolutely cool. Really, really cool. And Mr. Dan and John Colby. And I'll show this in a little while. Dan just sent me a reg here. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. I hate to even take it out, but you probably can't read it, but I'll put it up there anyhow. Anyhow, it says Fred Schultz, and I can't read it either, guys, and I'm holding the damn thing here. Yeah, it says Fred Schultz, 30 years of excellence, Air America, 1991, and Immortal Air, 2021. And that is so cool. Danny and John, I can't thank you guys enough for that. That is just absolutely outstanding. And these guys are going to be coming on my show. I've got a pretty good lineup coming up this year. Bud Orr's going to be on. Tom Kay's coming back. Bia and her husband, Mike Youngs, they're going to be on, which I think is absolutely cool. I've never got a chance to meet Bia. She was kind of coming in, I guess, as I was going out. So I'm really, really looking forward. I guess she, as Tracy Perez, I guess these ladies were really, really good at what they did. And they really pushed the sport of paintball. And you guys know, you push the sport of paintball, I'm loving it. And I'm loving you. I'm with it. And then also, I always have to say hello to Mr. Bud Orr. You really don't have to say any more than just mention his name. Bud's a terrific person, a hell of a guy. He's done so much for paintball and for teams, and just an amazing person. And Tom Kay also, he is just an excellent guy. Tom Kay, Airgun Designs. Tom's going to be on the show again. We had Tom on a couple times. Steve and I had him on the Christmas show, which was pretty cool. I mean, we had a buttload of people on that show. Well, it was cool. I got to tell you, man, I was awed. I mean, Bud Orr and Tom Kay. It was pretty damn cool. That's about all I can say about that, man. And then I got to say hi to Rainey and Juvie Boucher. They had paintball news back in the day. 2 times a month, they put it out there. You could pick up that paper, find out what just happened, what's coming up, where the fields are, yada, yada, yada. Never charged a penny to the people out in the field. These guys, they'd ship them everywhere. And the players could just go grab them. That's all they had to do. And Randy Camilla was editor for APG back in the day. Randy gave me my first cover shot and a few after that. And I just got to tell you, I can't say enough about Randy Camilla and Jerry Braun. Jerry Braun had Paintball Sports magazine, and Jerry still has the field back there in New York, and they're having the Woods Ball coming up. Kevin Donaldson, Kevin's kind of I call him the gatekeeper, okay? Kevin kind of handles everything out there, and the Master Blasters are doing the repping. And if you get on Flagpole Productions, you're going to see a little bit about it, and also you're going to see Kevin and the Master Blasters did a thing for Fox, and it's going to be coming out here pretty soon. So you're going to want to check that out. Remember, if you check this stuff out, you grow the sport. Okay, the more people know, the more people are interested. It's just like anything. When I did my show back in the day, I was always worried that nobody was going to watch it. Okay, And if nobody watched it, that meant it wasn't going nowhere. But it just was amazing. It just it took off, and just millions of people got to watch it. So that's what we want to do for Kevin and the Blasters too. We want to get out there, and when that show comes out, tune it in. It's on Fox Sports, I believe. Get on Flagpole, and it'll give you all the ups and downs on it. And then I gotta always mention Gino from Belkin. Everybody knows I love the guy, but I can't pronounce his last name. I will butcher it. Matter of fact, I had to practice to say Belkin. Anyhow, Gino. He's a great guy. Gino does an awful lot for paintball too. He works really, really hard for the sport, and he puts a lot of time and effort into it. And the reason he's the biggest out there, or one of the biggest out there, is because of his work ethics, and the crew that he's got. All the guys at Belkin, the people at Belkin, they're just a terrific bunch. So I'm proud to be kind of hooked up with them guys. And I also have to say hi to an up and coming guy. Steve McGuire took and put a picture of Mark Gong Jr. and myself on there, and he made it like a kind of a cartoon thing or something. It is cool as hell. Period. And we took and he threw in a caption, that said history and future, and that's what it is. I mean, I'm history in the sport. Mark Gong Jr. is future. Mark Gong Jr. is 7 years old, and Mark Gong, their father, obviously. He had both his sons out here last Sunday playing paintball. His other sons got involved with it now too, and I couldn't be more proud of Mark. Mark played on Constant Pursuit. He plays on the OG Ironman right now, and I got to tell you, he's just a terrific person. Every time I mention his name, I feel good about it, because that's what he has done to push the sport. He's been terrific. So, without further ado, I kind of said my schmeal here, and appreciate everybody hanging in there. Real quick, though, Damon Fowler sent me this, and Damon is also going to be one of the prizes given away for the raffle for Tracy Perez. And this is it's a neck guard. It's called Gator Melee, and let me tell you, these things, it's rubber and little metal, and these guys are all put together separately. I was talking to Bill Bailey and Steve McGuire before the show, and I told them, I said, I'd probably go blind trying to put this thing together, but it is cool as hell. And I am going to have Damon on the show, actually. He's another one of the people I'm going to have coming up here in the future, not too distant future, actually. And then I got to push the Belicious snacks. God, these things are good. I can't even begin to tell you. He sent this to me for the giveaway. There's 25 in here. I've eaten half of them already. So I had to call him back up, tell him to send me another 200, because I want to send them to some of my friends here too. So anyhow, these things are terrific. If you get a chance, you'll see when we do the giveaway next week. I'll try to get a better picture. Bill was yelling at me because I gave him a lousy picture of this, but I'll get him a better picture of it, and it'll have the phone number and where you can order it and everything like that, and it'll be cool as hell. So everybody, without further ado, let me bring on a couple of really good guys, okay? You too, Steve, you too. Let me start with Mr. William Bailey. And are you ready, Bill?
I'm ready.
Bringing him up right now, baby, Mr. Steve McGuire. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. I hate to do this on your show, but I have to correct you.
Of course.
It's B and Mike Paxton.
Oh, is
so
it?
Mike's last name is Paxton. He's actually a world champion. He played with the Ironman a couple times. Like, he's awesome. And
young.
Yeah, and B Young, that was her maiden name, and she still uses it, and she's often known as B Young Paxton. But Mike, it's Mike Paxton, and so.
Hey, Mike, if you're listening out there, I apologize, buddy. I choked, but that's all I got. Everybody goes, "Oh man, B Young." So,
and I only bring that up because it's interesting. But Belicious, that's actually B's nickname.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you've got the meat sticks, but B-licious is also one of B Young's actual nicknames.
I'm going to send you some of these meat sticks. I'm going to send you and Bill some of
I
them.
hope so.
I got 200 of them coming. I bought 200 of them to help them out, to get them going. These things are addicting. Oh my God, they're so good.
We've got a place here called the Great Canadian Meat Company, which is a very small company and I'll try to send you some Canadian stuff your way, and I'll get some of that B-licious stuff my way, and we'll just enjoy.
Yeah, and we'll FaceTime and pig out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm probably going to mark that one here in a little while, but I'm trying to restrain myself right now. Jeff Thompson jumped in and said hello. Oh. Jeff, hello to you, buddy. Jeff's a good guy. I'm actually hoping to have Jeff on this year. He's a good guy. I've talked to him online a few times. He's pretty cool. We're gonna try to get his son on too, so we'll see what happens.
We've got John Colby in the chats, just so you know. I'm just looking at I'm doing a little cheater. It's just coming up as Facebook. We got John Colby in the chats. Tracy Prez is saying hello also. Hey Tracy. And there's Paul Farrell and there's a lot of people that aren't giving StreamYard permission to see who, so we can't read the names out.
I know, I go through that all the time.
I don't know why people do it that way, but it's the way it is.
Well, but you got it under control over there, right?
I'm cheating. I've got another one going here.
I got it. Yeah, Tracy got a hold of me earlier, and Tracy was going to be on tonight, but Tracy's not really feeling really good. So she said she's going to watch a show, and she'll chime in, and that's just what she's doing. So, hey, Tracy, you just kind of hang tight, sweetie. We're going to talk about you here in a few minutes. And Chris Martini, this guy is like the young Bill Bailey. He has so many markers.
Yeah. Bobby Dowse from Constant Pursuit's in the house, or from Booney Boys.
Booney Boys, yeah.
Yeah.
The reason that he mentioned Booney Boys is back in the day, I went up and I did a tournament up there in Canada. A great time in the Dome. I walked in the Dome and I was like, it just blew me away. It was just, oh man, I was strutting. I was off the ground. I was so happy.
Well, that's anyhow, part of it. The other part is I'm actually a Booney Boy now. So
yeah, I know. I hope to be an official member eventually.
Well, I'm more honorary than anything. So
that's what I meant was honorary. Yeah. And so, and we got to say hi to this. But anyhow, let me get back to this real quick. Okay, the Booney Boys. We went up there. We did a 5-man. And Constant Pursuit had 5 guys, and the Booney Boys had 5 guys, and they were rocking. The Booney Boys were playing great, and I talked to them, and they were just a great bunch of guys. I talked to these guys for the time I was up there, and I felt like I knew them for a year. They were great. So I says, hey, how about I fly you guys down? We go do the World Cup together. And they did. They came down. We had a great time. So I don't know. I don't remember how the hell we did, but it was pretty cool. Had a lot of fun, man. So, and Joshua Silverman.
Yeah.
Hey, I watch your show with him. Yeah, he's a great guy. Yeah,
I want to know where he gets his ice cream at.
Josh?
Yeah.
Has he got ice cream?
He's got a pitcher, and he's staring down on some ice cream, and it looks like he's getting ready to take it's either his wife or girlfriend's arm off from it.
Wipe your lip, Bill.
I know. No Cheetos here.
He's drooling a little there.
I'm an ice cream fan.
Bobby Dowse is going to send you a prospect jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah, Damian Fowler just checked in. Damian, I just showed this a little bit ago. And it is cool, my man. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate this. This is cool as hell. I absolutely love it. And Mike Schultz, everybody. Mike Schultz sent me a Splatmaster. Now, I still have my Splatmaster out there, but my Splatmaster is you push it to cock it. This one, it's got the lever on the side. And I can't remember if it was the old Nell spot that I would go like that, and I had a callus on the side of my finger, man, that wouldn't quit. Let me tell you. So, but yeah, we're gonna talk about Tracy Prez here. We're doing a raffle for her next week, guys, and you get on Flagpole Productions and you get on Bill Bailey's PayPal, and you can donate. Tracy's having a huge operation next Tuesday, as a matter of fact, a week from tonight. And so we're trying to offset some of her medical costs. So we've had all kinds of people donate some absolute cool thing, including Josh Silverman. Josh donated a marker better than anything I've got that shoots. I mean, oh my God. And I can't even enter. So, well, anyhow. Yeah, I know. What's that?
The XL, it's really nice. That's what I used at World Cup.
Oh, is that right? Yeah.
Not that one, a different one.
Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. I mean, you people need to get on Flagpole Productions and wherever Bill Bailey has sent this out. Bill kind of sending everything out everywhere. And you can take a look at the prizes we've got. And we're going to go through them. What do you say we go through them right now, Bill?
That's fine.
Okay, we're going to start with Bea Youngs.
Bee sting.
I got it. Okay. Yeah, she donated a Ladies Destiny T-shirt, and a mask, and a couple of patches. So go ahead.
I'm pretty sure those the Destiny T-shirt and stuff. I'm pretty sure that's made by Under, and those are fantastic quality.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they look pretty cool.
The Under is what the Ali Remember Foundation jerseys are made out of, or at least they were. I think we're going over to Anthrax for the next round, but I can't say enough nice things about Under. And Chris, the man behind it, he's the man in charge of the militia, Veterans Militia, and they're doing fantastic things. So
cool. And then next, Jennifer Montresor. Jennifer, great lady. She got a hold of me and she's donating. It's called New Tampa Damaged Jersey. I guess it was what Tim had back in the day. So that's something else, guys. I gotta tell you, we got some cool stuff coming up. And Josh, we're gonna get to you in a minute, man. Josh is pretty cool. I mean, when he called up and when he put that marker online, it just blew me away. It was so cool. We're getting some feedback from something. Is that me?
probably Bill because he doesn't have earbuds.
I don't know.
And then Kenny Stewart. Kenny, great guy. Kenny is moving from where? He's in Missouri right now. Is that right, Bill?
No, Kenny's in Kentucky.
Oh, Kentucky. Okay. And he's moving up to Michigan.
That's a mistake. Stay where the biscuits and gravy are. Stay south.
Yeah, it's so funny that the biscuits and gravy would come up like that, you know? It's just amazing.
There's only certain things that matter in the States to me, and biscuits and gravy is one of them.
And Josh Silverman, here we go. One shocker marker. Damn. It is beautiful, too. I got to tell you, Josh, that was very, very cool of you to donate that. You people need to get online and see some of these prizes. You need to jump in and get some of these tickets. First of all, number one, you're helping out a great lady, Tracy Perez. Okay, so you're helping her out because we don't want our family to sit and suffer, be strapped. It ain't nothing for us to $10, $20. Come on, tickets are $5 a piece. Look at the stuff you can win. It's amazing. And next week we're going to actually have the giveaway. Am I right, Bill?
Yeah. Next Tuesday. Yeah, right now we're probably looking at close to $1,500 or $2,000 worth of guns to give away.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So I'm so happy to do that, and I just want everybody out there. It doesn't take nothing. $20. Come on, people. $10. Buy a couple tickets. You might end up with Josh's marker, man. That'd be cool as hell. Gosh, I mean. I donated and I can't even win a damn thing. So,
And Tracy Perez has been helping all of us in the paintball world for over a decade. Like, for people that don't know who she is, she's been the one that's been behind the scenes at NXL events and whatnot, just trying to help teams and help things get better and get done. And she's been working behind the scenes at a couple different companies, I believe most recently with Push, and she still helps out with Push as much as she can, but unfortunately because of her illnesses and whatnot, everything she does is more just a little bit by little bit. But yeah, she is one of the most pivotal females behind the scenes in paintball in the last decade.
Well, Josh just checked in, Josh Silverman, and said that the marker we're talking about here, guys, that was the one I wrote the magazine review on. So that marker will be famous because obviously it was in the magazine. Obviously, it had the review done on it.
It's a centerfold.
There you go.
It's cold.
And and George, I hope I don't put your last name, Contreras. George gets on.
Georgie C.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah,
right.
He's a great guy. He jumped on flagpole, and he was telling people to get out there and donate.
He jumped on a flagpole.
Yeah, yeah. It took 3 days to get the smile off his face. But anyhow, George
brass.
Wrecked him. Damn near killed him.
George is cool as hell, man. I got to tell you, he is. He's the kind of guy that I like dealing with in paintball. I've never even talked to him straight face to face, but man, the guy jumps on, tells people to jump in for Tracy Perez. I mean, that's a good guy, And as a matter of fact, I hope to put George on here in the near future because, like I say, he's the kind of guy that you want in paintball. He's the kind of guy that'll help push it.
Run, George. Once you're on, you can't escape. They keep sucking you back in. Run.
Look at poor Bill.
Yeah. No, George has been very active, and so is Kathy Alvarez. She's been very, she threw the challenge out, a couple days ago. It was pretty cool seeing that.
Yep. Yeah, Kathy Alvarez, she's a friend of mine here. She's one of the new friends that I met last year, and what a terrific lady. I talk about her all the time, and her profile picture's got her and I standing with our Immortal shirts together. I love that picture. That is just cool as hell. That's about all I can say.
She's really excited about the NXL coming to Sacramento.
Yeah, I know it. Yep.
Like, she's so excited about that.
Yeah, I know she is.
I think it's pretty cool, too. Now I just got to figure a way to get there.
Yeah, I know how to get there. I just jump in my truck and head over. All right, moving right along here. And Mike Schultz. Mike Schultz donated this, guys. Now check it out. This is an original Vents goggle, still sealed, never put together. That is absolutely a piece of history right here.
Nice.
And Mike Schultz donated that. What a great, great guy. That was terrific of you, Mike. And Mike's the one that sent me the Splatmaster. Pretty cool.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I think.
And then
Josh just wrote, "Oh my God, Vince! Somebody needs to hand him a box of Kleenexes."
Hey, I loved Vince. Let me tell you. I started, like I tell everybody, I started with John Gregory and JT, and I could have went with Marty and Scott, but just something about the Vince goggle I loved, and I really liked Todd. Todd was a terrific person too. So
Carl Owens asked if those are Vince Predators, and no, Carl, those were Vince Rage. Very similar.
Yeah,
very similar.
Wasn't a lot of change, Then they came out with the shield, and stuff like that, So you had the brim, but yeah, Todd was always
camouflage.
Yeah. I'd go down there and I'd spend a few days with them every couple of months, And I'm telling you, we wouldn't go to bed till 3, 4, 5 in the morning. He would be in there just doing stuff. That's when we would go lay down, man. And then we'd get back up about 10 o'clock and he'd be right back at it. So Todd was a very, very good guy and worked his butt off. Connor says, "Hey, Fred, what's your favorite baseball team?"
This is a paintball show.
Yeah, I don't have a favorite baseball team, to be honest with you. I love Tommy Lasorda, but I don't have a really favorite baseball team. I'm a paintball guy. I love paintball. I love football, and they go in that order. So that's just how it is. Okay, so well, I didn't say it right.
No, you did.
And then Mark Gong. Mark Gong has donated an Iron Man shirt and headband. Now we were gonna give the headband away last week, but we decided to go ahead and get it on here. Jeff Thompson, go Bills, go. Yeah, yeah. I want the Bills to win this week, but I'm a Tom Brady
Browns.
fan, so we'll see. I'm kind of with Tampa Bay right now, but we'll see what
Browns.
happens. The Browns. I like the Browns too. No, I
They
really do.
haven't. This is the first. This is the first,
1991.
since they've been in the playoffs, but the first one that they won was actually a few years earlier, like the 80s.
Yeah, it was a
It's
long,
actually
long
3
time
years
ago.
before.
You don't remember? It was like the Saints when they were the Aints. People would show up with bags on their heads and holes cutting. Well, the Browns were the same thing.
They
but
still are.
Mayfield, yeah,
Until this year.
Yeah, Baker Mayfield has changed that team. He is rocking right now. So, anyhow, so Mark Gong is donating some Ironman stuff, and Dirk Gadbury. Dirk's another really good guy. I've had Dirk on the show a few times. He's an Ironman. Terrific person. He's donating his jersey. So you can get a Dirk Gadbury jersey, which is pretty damn
Team
cool.
captain jersey.
What's that?
That's the team captain. That's the
Really?
team captain of the OG Ironman.
No.
Yeah, but everybody else doesn't know.
Well,
I'm
glad
adding
you told
color
them.
to the show.
You did.
If I'm going to earn those meat sticks by Belicious, I got to add to the show.
I should whip one of those out and eat it right now. Now this one I've been working on a long time. Kenneth Hefferly. Now, for a whole year, I butchered that poor guy's name. I mean, I couldn't get it. He even sent it to me in different ways. I could say it, man, like a kindergartner would do it, and I still screwed it up, man. So,
Flashcards.
yeah. So Zodiac Paintball, he's donated a 3-pack, a 4-pack, and a 5-pack. How cool is that? And I've got one of these. Yeah, he sent me one of these. These things are great. Very, very well put together, and a hell of a good idea.
Have you played with one yet?
Yeah, absolutely.
I played with one in Denver. Like, I've got one here, and I wish I had a 3-pack because that's what I like when I play rec. But yeah, I think mine's I can't remember if mine's a 4-pack or a 5-pack. But
mine's 5, and that's what I like. And I like the suspenders and everything like that too, because I got that hourglass figure. Problem is all the sand's going to the bottom. So it takes, and if I didn't have the suspenders, I'd be running. Next thing it'd be around my knees, Mm-hmm. And Brandon Melvin just chimed in. They're gonna start calling you Beefstick Fred.
and Cheeto.
Brandon, that's cool as hell, buddy. Brandon Melvin, everybody, jumped online just to tease me. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right, so now we are to. And Damian Foster. I got that right there. Damian Fowler. This is what Damian sent me. But Damian is donating $100 worth of putting this together. And guys, each one of these, they're rubber and they're metal. Each one of these are put together individually. Unbelievable. It's like the knights used to wear back in the day. So, yeah, so Damian, that is cool as hell. And I'm going to have Damian on the show here in the future. I'm kind of looking forward to it. And I'm going to have Josh on his show, too. I watched him on your show, Steve, the other night. So
yeah, that's the second time I've had him on. I can't get him on enough. It's just I don't want to have the same guest every week or people get bored. But I'd have a blast.
He upstaged you, though, and he looked better. So I'm trying to work around that right now. So I'm trying to figure out how to.
Nobody looks better than me.
Yeah, just ask you. I know. Okay.
My mom said so.
And then, right here. And Brian Matthews.
Cobra Kai mug.
Oh, my God. That is so cool.
Sweep the leg.
Yeah. He took and hand carved this wooden mug with a cobra on it. I'm telling you, people, you got to get on Flagpole Productions and check out these prizes because they are absolutely awesome. Period. And we already talked about Bill Schultz and the Belicious. Now we're going to get to Mr. Bailey because Mr. Bailey and Bud Orr, they're pretty tight.
Yeah.
So
we're going to be giving away 3 posters: the Cocker Chopper poster, the Auto Cocker schematic poster, and then I believe it's a Take Off the Godfather poster. It's probably the most famous one that everybody wants. But we'll be giving one of each of those away, and then
and those are going to be signed, right?
Yeah, they'll be autographed. Yep. And then we'll be giving away that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then we'll also be giving away an Exalt tank cover, a couple pairs of hardback gloves, and just some other miscellaneous, stuff to give away. It's a lot of this stuff. We'll have pictures of it all at Flagpole Productions. Most of them are already up, but if you haven't jumped on there to look and see what the prizes are, I think you'll be surprised. There's a lot of good stuff on there.
Prizes. Oh, just great.
Yeah.
Prizes.
Yeah. There's a TC Paintball. That's Tuck Johnson out of Arkansas. He's giving away a whole bunch of 3D printed stuff away.
Is he the guy we had on last week?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to have him on again. Yeah, he seemed like a good guy. We had a little technical trouble to start with, but then he went to his phone and that kind of panned out. But I know we're hour and 18 minutes into our hour show.
Yeah.
Is there a Mandalorian painting too?
Yes.
Yes, there is. That's absolutely correct.
Who made that?
Let me see here. That is cool as hell too. I got to tell you, I couldn't believe that. Ian Ferrari.
Okay, because that thing looks amazing.
You know what I got down here? One cool poster. One cool painting.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ian Ferrari. I hope I pronounced his name right too.
There's a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people talk about that painting.
That's cool as hell, man. I got to tell you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
No way.
Yeah.
That's why we want people to jump in and buy tickets. $5. Guys, there's a gazillion prizes we got going out there right now. But even if you don't win anything, $5-10 and you're helping somebody out, that should make you feel good all by itself. I'm always bragging up the paintball community and saying just how generous everybody is and how we stick together. Guys, it's time to prove that. You guys just need to get out there and back up my mouth, I guess. But get out there and let's give Tracy a hand. It's worth it. And Kathy Alvarez says, hi, everyone. Kathy, you got in a little late, baby. We were talking about you earlier. All good, too. All good. Hey, did I tell you that I love that that picture of you on Facebook? Who's the cool guy standing next to you? I just, Steve's looking for a barf bag. I'm going to.
I am not. That's not nice.
Yeah. And Ian Ferrari. Why have I got? It is Ian Ferrari. Yeah. It's what
Ian.
Ian. Is it really?
It's pronounced Ian Ferrari.
Oh, gosh. Well, why doesn't it start with an E? You're killing me. Well, it was good seeing you tonight, Steve. Oh, man. I got to tell you, I got a guy up here that remembers everything. I got my linguist with me.
That shouldn't be Meat Stick Fred. It should be Fred the Butcher. Kill everybody's name.
You're right there. You're right there. I kind of tear him up. Yeah, Kathy Alvarez is saying Mark, she got an Ironman hoodie. She put a picture of it on Facebook the other day. You look good, babe, but it was your back. She turned around. The big picture was on her back, but it was really, really cool. And Tracy Perez says, hey, Art. See, I can't see none of these guys.
Art Gonzalez.
Oh, was it Art?
Us.
Oh. Yep. Now, there's a heck of a guy. I got to travel all over with Art, and I got to tell you.
Yeah, that's Art Gonzalez says, count me in for 10 tickets, which I guess is $50.
Yep.
Guys, every bit of the money that comes in is going to Tracy. We're not taking anything out. We're using my PayPal account just so we can keep track and write everything down. But it'll all be, after Tuesday, it'll all be transferred straight over to Tracy. And like I said, every bit of it's going to her. We're not taking money out for any of it, for anything. So,
absolutely.
If you want to buy tickets, it's just Bill Bailey 68 at yahoo.com. That's BILLBAILEY 68 at yahoo.com. and it's all going to her. So
Yeah. And like I say, $5, $10, $20, that's not going to break anybody, and you're helping out a person. Tracy, if somebody else needed a hand, I would almost bet that Tracy'd be the first one to jump in and give him a hand.
That's good about paintball, because you see posts every day about somebody needing help and stuff, and there's always people responding to it. So, paintball is really good about that.
They are, but the thing is, a lot of people, just like anything, they sit and they take a look at it and go, "Wow, I should do it," but don't do it. And I don't want to get into being the home shopping network or anything like that, but I just think that the more people that jump in and give Tracy a hand, I think that looks good for our sport. I really do. And like I say, $10, 2 tickets. Hell, you might end up with Josh's marker. Holy crap! I mean, that thing is absolutely beautiful. That would be cool as hell. You got stuff down here that's, Air America's right here. Air America's putting these out.
Those are so cool.
Oh, they are.
Yep.
Little vintage Air America toolboxes from back in the day.
Absolutely.
I would kill for one of those.
Yeah, I got 4 of them.
Of course you do. And you wonder why I correct you all the time. I've got this.
I thought you just did what I was wrong.
I'll often give you a dirty look, maybe shake an angry finger or two.
There you go. We're going to probably have you on next Tuesday too. This way, for the giveaway, because the giveaway is going to be a 2-hour show. There ain't no way in hell.
Do you want me to host it so I can spin the wheel and stuff, and that way I can bring comments up?
Do it with the number generator.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's going to work out pretty good that way. And like I say, it's going to be a 2-hour show, because we're going to talk a little bit, and we're going to give away some prizes and stuff like that. And we'll probably, I don't know what time in the show we're going to give Josh's marker away, but Josh, that marker is cool. The one Bill Bailey's got up there is cool. We got another auto mag that's been donated. So, there's some great markers, $5, $10, you get a chance at winning something like that. And even if you don't win, like I say, you're helping a very, very good lady in our paintball family. So, I'm hoping you guys will all jump in this week. And, let's get her a few $1,000 here, guys.
Yeah. Hey, Fred, Caesar Pizzo just messaged me, and he's wanting to donate 3 Ultra Silk Boom treatments for marker.
Oh, wow.
And each one will get a free T-shirt also.
Yep.
So that'll be added to the prize pack. Yeah.
So it would be the gun would be boom treated, and then it would be Ultra Silk, although I'm not sure if it's going to be the infamous one, but this is the Pro DNA one, and then also boom treatment, which is it's like the oil maintain. The stuff is fantastic. I won't go into a full description of how it all works, but it's like a 3-tier system for it's awesome.
Yep. And each one, and you also get a T-shirt with each one. Yep. So there'll be, 3 T-shirts and 3 booms
treatments,
the Ultra Silk treatments. So
right on.
Thank you so much, Caesar. We appreciate it.
That's awesome. Pretty much, there's almost going to be a prize for everybody.
You know what? It's pretty close to that, huh?
Yes. Right now, I have 2.5 pages of names and numbers. And it's I have to upgrade it every day. So
yeah, Bill's taking care of all the people calling in, because all you got to do when you take and donate, it's very, very simple. If you donate $20, Bill sees your name, boom. You got 4 chances to win, $5 a ticket.
Yep.
So, you're up and running. That is so cool. Caesar, that's absolutely terrific that you do that, But Caesar's one of the good guys, and God, some of the stuff he builds is cool as hell, believe me. But Caesar's one of the good guys, and I just got to meet him last year, happy as hell I got to meet him. He's been on the show, and I'm looking forward to having him on the show again. So, yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. And Joshua Silverman, he throws up 4 hearts there. Is he a cool guy, Josh?
Not when he's throwing up that many emojis.
Yeah, he's just a cool guy. You should take notes, Steve. You could be liked like he is too.
I don't throw that many heart emojis up. That's not me. Occasionally, I'll put the sunglasses on and horns.
Yeah,
maybe occasionally I'll throw in one of those.
Oh, hang
sure.
in there. Texas Longhorn. Hang in there. Yep.
But I'm not one to throw up that many hearts.
Tracy Perez Bill says thank you for all the hard work. So,
oh, no problem. I'm glad we can do it.
Yeah, I've been keeping track of stuff coming in. You know, I've had people sending me stuff, and I tell them, wait till we give it away and send it to the person that wins it. You know.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Joshua. Josh works for Vilken. So he works for Mr. Gino Vilken.
He does now, but he's he's been a writer in most of the magazines. He started out at Pevs, like when he was like knee high to a grasshopper, and he basically wormed his way in, and they gave him like an old broken, I think it was a 68 special. He can quote that wasn't working, and he just sort of brought it in, and they adopted him. The old Pinocchio loaders, he helped develop those. He's been in so many places. He is the epitome of popular unknown. Like, just he's behind the scenes, knows everybody, but he's just not that big.
He's big. He's big to me. He's a cool guy.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah, you know, when I started talking to him last year, he was just so friendly right off the bat. And then when we started doing a thing for Tracy, and he put that marker out there, I mean, that just blew me away.
That's awesome.
I mean, and the same way with you, Bill, that marker that you got up there, that's beautiful. You know, and we got what? Well, we got 4 markers now. We got
there's those 2. There's an Automag. There's a Spider.
Oh, that's right. You know, I got this here too. That's right.
Yeah.
Kenny Foster. Yeah, Ken Foster donated this. Check that out. Is that something? Now there's a piece of history, huh?
Yep.
This has all the manuals and everything with it. Look at this guy.
Yep. That's old school.
It is. It's like brand new too.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Unbelievable. So yeah, somebody's going to get all this cool stuff.
Now, is it all going to go away and is it all going to get given out in one big fell swoop, or are you going to make little packages?
No packages. Nope. They're going to be each thing individual. Going to do a 2-hour show. We'll sit and talk for a few minutes about stuff, and then Bill will go, "Hey, how about we give this away?" And then we'll do it. You know, and then we'll go a little more. "Hey, how about giving this away?" And then we'll do it.
Now, for like on some of the TC paintball products, he did make little packages. So he's got stands, nipple covers, thread savers, and we are making like 5 or 6 different packages. So we won't sit there and give away every single little thing.
Right. That's still from one manufacturer, though, right?
Yeah.
So see, that's what I'm talking about is that. So if everybody was, that's perfect.
Forever.
So, but well, we got quite a few right now, man.
Yeah.
So, Kathy says, "What was it?"
Spider.
A spider.
Yep.
Let me take it out of here real quick. I haven't even got to hold it. It's pretty cool.
It's electronic.
Yeah, it's an electronic spider.
Yep.
Yeah, Kingman flew me down there one time to get me to go with that, but I just never did. But that's a beautiful. Look at that.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
It's got it's got everything, including the barrel plug. I mean, it just has everything. Look at this guy.
Heck yeah. Sweet.
That's old school. Absolutely. So there's a lot of cool things that we've got coming down here next Tuesday. But you can't win them if you don't try to to donate some money and give Tracy a hand. And, I'm sure Tracy would appreciate the heck out of it, too. Tracy was going to come on tonight. He says retail value is Kenny Stewart said retail value is $150 currently on the spider. And Kenny would know, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Spider and Titman, that's all Kenny.
Boom, just like that. Yep. Especially Titman. Yeah, he's and Kenny is such a good guy too. Kenny donated not just the Titman before. Remember he had a JT jersey and a whole bunch of stuff he donated to give away. And then when he found out we were doing this thing here, God, he just jumped right in. And it was cool.
Yep.
So what Josh said Josh is 5'8". Is that what he's?
Yeah.
I can't read it. He went past me. He said he's 5'8".
Says I'm 5'8". I drank milk all my life, and this is all I got.
Hey, Bud Orr's house. Old school is here. Mr. Orr, how you doing, buddy? We talked about you at the beginning of the show. Like I say, you just need no introduction. Bud Orr is Bud Orr, period. And what we're doing tonight, Bud, seeing that you just jumped in, is we're talking about the giveaway that we're going to have for Tracy Perez next Tuesday on our show. And we've collected a whole bunch of stuff. And Bill, Bill, he takes and tells everybody, you'll do this, you'll do that. So I guess you're going to sign some posters for us, which will be cool as well. You got a lot.
I was going to send him some stuff. It was going to be a surprise, but yeah, they're posters.
It's still a surprise.
Actually, I need to check. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, it is. It is to me. I don't know how it is to you.
Yeah, Bud's gonna give away some patches also. He's got some original patches. Yeah.
Oh, yep. Wow. See, that's what sucks. I can't enter this damn thing to win any of this stuff.
Well, just sign up under a different name.
Nah, I can't do that either because then I couldn't sleep at night. So, but you never know. Sometime I see him face to face, I'll beg him. Maybe he'll give me one. I don't know.
I'm planning on begging. I'm totally planning on begging.
Who's this Frank Schultz guy? I don't know.
Why does it say meat stick?
Yeah.
Hey, there you go. Facebook user. Hey, Bill. Done on your PayPal. Sent to Bill Bailey 68 at yahoo.com.
Art Gonzalez.
Yep. Is it really?
Yeah.
I gotta say something about Art real quick. Art and I, Art played on Constant Pursuit for quite a few years, and you couldn't ask for a better guy. He was funny. Period. We had some great times. He'll every time we get together, he's going to talk about Malala, Oregon, because that had to be one of the coolest times I've ever had in my entire life in paintball. Was up in Malala, Oregon. We went into a bar and we all had the Constant Pursuit, the patches on the back with the skull and everything, and first we walk in there and everybody's all freaked out, man. They thought we're like a motorcycle gang or something, So I go up and I lay down and I order a beer, and this guy goes, you guys a gang or anything? I go, no. I said, well, paintball team. And after I said that, they just swooped on us, man. And I told them, I says, you know what, guys? I says, we're going to come back here tomorrow. No, 2 days later. I said, we're going to come back here in 2 days, and I'm going to put the first place trophy on this bar for you guys. And they're all like, yeah. I mean, I had this bar rocking. Well, we won the damn tournament. I walked in with that trophy, and I set it on the bar. And let me tell you, Constant Pursuit never bought a beer all night. We were just had the best time ever. That is probably one of my best times I can say that I honestly had. And Art Gonzalez was there. And, Art can tell you a lot of things that we used to go do and have a great time. But Art's a terrific person. Art lives down in L.A. now. And I miss him. He was a good man. He's a very, very good man. So you ever get a chance to meet him by any chance, Steve?
Art Gonzalez? I'm not sure if I have or not.
Oh, yeah. He was a hell of a player. And then he had a bicycle accident, and he ended up getting paralyzed from the waist down, and hit a guardrail on his bicycle. So then he went down there and started racing bicycles. handicap bicycles. And I guess he just, because, Art was a strong guy to start with, he was kind of my bodyguard. Somebody'd mess with me. I go, hey, you want to fight me, buddy? And I go, yeah. I go, well, he's me buddy. I wouldn't handle it. So,
well, it was Art that said, I'm honored to had played with the best paintball captain in the world.
Oh, I love that guy. Like I say, Art, I know you're watching, buddy. You were the best. You still are the best to me, period. First class all the way. Yeah, anybody out there, you ever get a chance, go meet Art Gonzalez down there. If you get a chance to talk to him, you're going to love it. Don't listen to all his stories, though, because some of them are like Malala. You might want to pass. So, but he's a great person. I'm not only proud to know him, I'm proud to play alongside of him, period. And Tracy Perez says, hi, Bud. Everybody says hi to Bud. You know what? When they say this Bud's for you, that's got to be it. Steve, beer makes you smarter. You know that? Do you know that beer makes you smarter? It made Budweiser. You're killing me, Bill.
That's like asking, why did the plane land on the football field?
I'm listening.
It wanted to score a touchdown.
That's like the old joke. The Raiders used to be here. Now they're Los Angeles Raiders, right? Yeah, I'm probably going to get a lot of hate mail for this. But anyhow, last week they took and called somebody to their practice field because they called in the DOA because there was a white powder on the field and they couldn't figure out what it was. It was a goal line. So anyhow. Yeah, believe me, there's a lot of Raiders people around here too. I'll be coming out. You'll have a noose hanging out there for me. Oh my God!
That's Caesar, by the way, insulting our dad jokes. Just saying.
I love it.
Caesar,
you know what?
There it is, right there. Everything you can eat. Oh, Art, I got to tell you, if there's one thing you remember from that trip, that is it. I'll have to tell you guys sometimes off screen, but it was pretty funny. And Art, did we have a good time at that tournament? Huh? I can't remember who we took out at the very end. I know we beat Evergreen and a couple other teams in the finals, and I want to say the Dogs. I think the Dogs were there. We smoked them too. We were hot, man. There was a 15-man tournament too, and I had Michael Beard was there with us. And,
Machine Gun Mike.
Yep, Machine Gun Mike and him and I go way back. He was up there with us. There was like 3 of the Ironmen and the Constant Pursuit guys, and it was just a great time. And it was up there, Splat Action, John's field up there in Malala, Oregon. If you guys are up there and you ever get a chance to go play that field is very, very cool, believe me.
Art Gonzalez said it was the Dogs that you guys beat.
Yeah, at the very end in the finals. Yep. Yeah, Art knows, boy. I got to tell you. I was trying to think of. We played a tournament in Chicago one time, and we had everybody beat. We were first. We were going to have the first place, and we're sitting there, and they stopped the game because one of the other guys had fell. So after they stopped the game, there was 2 of us and 3 of them. There was myself and a guy named Tony and 3 of them. So I told Tony, I says, I'm going to take these guys. I said, you take that guy. I said, I'm going to take the other 2 guys, but they're probably going to get me. I said, go pull the flag and win the game. And he goes, you got it. So anyhow, it worked just like I said. I got taken out, but we took all 3 of them out. So Tony goes and grabs the flag from the guy that had pulled the flag. And back then, Lively had it that you had to take the flag once you had it and go all the way back to their flag station, touch their flag station, and then go hang it on our flag station. So he grabs it and he goes and hangs it on our flag station. and there's still 3 minutes left in the game. And Tony sat there for 3 minutes and never picked up on that the ref didn't say game over or anything like that. And we lost that game by, I think, 4 points or something like that from first place to second place. It was an NPPL game. So, yeah, it was just amazing. But Art remembered that too. And Art remembered who we got taken when we played the Masters one time. We had these guys beat big time. I think it was the Lords of Discipline, I think he said. And we were just smoking these guys, man. We pulled the flag. And one of the Lords of Discipline, his girlfriend was one of the refs. She pulled our guy to pull the flag. And we ended up not getting first place in that tournament either.
Was the Lords of Discipline the predecessors to Aftershock?
Correct.
That's
absolutely right. That's what they became after the Lords of Discipline was Aftershock.
Yeah, Aftershock.
Yeah. So, and Aftershock was a good guys, And the same way with the Lords of Discipline. I actually liked the name too, the Lords of Discipline. I thought it was cool. And it was a hell of a game, but and it was still 15 man. And that's actually the tournament. This is way back in the day. That's actually the tournament where I met Tim Schloss. This guy, I'm sitting there, we're playing, right? And after every game, this guy combined, he goes, oh, you guys are kicking ass. Oh, you guys are great. And then he walk away, right? And I go, I'd be like, who was that guy?
Who was that master?
I don't know, And so anyhow, so the thing goes on. And then after the Lords of Discipline incident, that was the final game too. That was in the finals. That was the final game. So we ended up getting second. Oh.
There we go. That's can't really get it clear.
Yeah, that's us.
Yeah.
So anyhow, so after it was over, then Kim comes up and he goes like this. He goes, oh man, we've seen it. Your guy never got hit, and they pulled him. And I go, yeah. I says, I've seen it that way too. I go, excuse me. I said, who are you? And he goes, oh, my name's Tim Schloss. He goes, I make tiger stripe camouflage. And I go, really? And he goes, yeah. He goes, I want to sponsor you. And I go, really? And he goes, yeah, absolutely. Man, I got to tell you, it was 2 days later. I had like 3 sets of camo for each one of my guys. And this was 15 man too. So, Tim Schloss, he stood tall all the time. Same way with Bud Orr, Tom Kay. Like I say, people don't understand what these guys did back in the day to actually promote the sport of paintball. Just huge things.
Yeah.
On Bill.
Yeah, they sure did. They still do.
They still do, yeah. Well, look at Bud. I mean, Bud does all kinds of things right now. I mean, you mentioned Bud's name, and everybody goes, oh, man, I want an autograph. Oh, man, I want this. Oh, I want that. Yeah, because, he's the man. He just you can't say enough about the guy. And same way with Tom Kay. I asked Tom to come on the show when we did the Christmas thing. Never none of that. No problem. When you want me in. It's just very, very simple. And now Tim has got a new camera, so he's getting his little studio set up too.
Good.
Yeah, so we'll be able to have him on because
it'll be nice to actually talk back to him instead of just listening to him in the after show. Oh, I think that's so cool about that he calls you after every show just to say you rock. That's true friendship right there.
You'll make your pants. This guy is so funny. I mean, he's like the skinny Rodner Dangerfield. Freddy. He is just absolutely.
It's hilarious. He's definitely on my bucket list of people I'd really like to meet from paintball history.
Absolutely will. We're on a train going to Germany. Me, and my daughter one time, and we buy regular tickets, right? Well, we get into the first class place, in the first class car. So anyhow, the German guy comes up, the conductor, and he looks at our tickets. He goes, starts speaking German and going like this, and I know what he's saying, and Tim's just sitting there like a little church boy, and him and my daughter are like this, and I'm going, oh yeah, sure, no problem, yep, thank you, and the guy, this went on for about 5 minutes. Finally, the guy just handed her ticket back and goes like this, and walked away. So we rode first class all the way. Walked out of there. Oh, Freddy, that was beautiful. Oh, that was beautiful. He was cracking me up, man. Yeah, we could tell you some great stories. The man's terrific. So I'm looking forward to having him on because we had him on before, and boy, his reception was lousy. Are we on that night, Bill, when we had him on?
Yes. Yeah. It was pretty bad.
15-second delay or something like that.
Like me sometimes. Today we're at like 5 bars today, so I'm like, woohoo!
Absolutely. Let me see. I think it was a year I built the Harley in 11 hours and rode it onto the stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bud's done some great things, still does some great things. Having him, he logs into the show almost every week. And texted me the other day, and he just told me, goes, anytime you want me on, I'm on. So just let me know. So but I'm saving him. Next week, we're going to do the Tracy Perez thing. So, next week, we'll probably have the 3 of us. And if Gino wants to jump in, he can jump in too. But just the 3 of us are gonna work this. And
I just want to point out how casually you just sort of said, if the CEO of Vulcan wants to come by, he's more than welcome to. Third one, like
I'm that way.
well, no, it's just, I don't know if Gino's in the Paintball Hall of Fame or not, but that's a given that it's going to happen. Like it just is.
Well, he just got his new microphone and his new camera. So
does he have it now?
Yeah, he just got it. So he's getting stuff set up. He wanted to try to come on tonight, but obviously he didn't make it. But he said he was going to set his stuff up at home so he didn't have to go down to the shop or anything to do it. So
Tracy Perez says she's leaving because
she's
got to go
have
a nap. So thank you for tuning in, Trace.
Absolutely. And all our prayers are with you, and hopefully the paintball people will jump in this week, and let's buy some of these tickets and get some of these prizes, to help out a very, very good person. So I got to tell you, Kenny Stewart, you're terrific, buddy. I appreciate that very much, what you said. So, and Bud Orr, you are the man. I don't care what anybody says. You and Tom K, shoot. And Dan Colby, you 3, man, you guys rock, period. So
I think you guys were all described as the wheels of the paintball wagon.
Yeah, and then they get to me and I'm the broken spoke. That sucks.
You can go to an event with Bud or any of them guys, and they're always working behind the scenes. Like whenever we go to Monte Casino, Bud will be back there working on air compressors or welding on tractors, or he's like, "Where's the tools at?" And he goes straight to work.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I used to travel with these guys all the time. We had a little clique, and I just felt privileged to always be with these guys, and we did a lot of fun things together. Some stuff we'll talk about, some stuff we won't, but it was absolutely very cool times. That's why I tell everybody, I just feel blessed to have been in paintball back in the day. It was a little rough getting started because, paintball was so new, and a lot of people, the war games thing, that people think you're out there killing each other. That was kind of a hard one to get out of. We worked really, really hard to get out of that.
It was the wild, wild west back then.
Oh my God. You had to be there to believe it.
I know.
It was cool though. But I wouldn't trade it for absolutely nothing.
Absolutely not.
And Kenny Stewart, you're the man. I don't care what you say, buddy. What you've done to help us and to help paintball, you're the one that makes it happen. I can't do any of this stuff without you. And Bud, you're the awesome guy. Believe me. And everybody knows that too. So, all right, everybody. I guess that's going to be it for the night. We went a little long here, like I always do.
Can I add one thing before you start? Before you throw me out of here?
Absolutely.
It's only a few more days until Paintball Media's newest documentary, the Jeremy Somm incident, or the Jeremy Somm cheating incident, or the avalanche. I forget how it's worded.
Yeah.
It comes out, I believe, on January 20th. And the really cool thing about that is that you sign up to the Patreon account for Paintball Media, and he's uploading all, like 1 or 2 a week. He's uploading all his interviews that was helped to create the paintball, the complete history the complete history documentary. Yeah. So even though you're paying, I think it's like $7 or $8 a month, every week you're getting new content,
Right.
and you're getting the new documentaries coming out in a few days. And then I believe it's every month, but I do know that there's going to be 12 in total. So one's coming out, and then there's going to be 11 more after this one. And I've already started recording the narration for the second one, which I can't talk about because it's a surprise.
Cool.
But yeah, if there's anybody that really loves paintball history and you want to see Fred Schultz and like all the old interviews, they're coming out on that as well.
Very good. Yeah, John Armadillo did a terrific job on that. He's a good guy. You know, I've got an interview over here from 1993 that John had sent me. He faxed it to me and asked me, Fred, will you please answer these so I can put them in print? And I wrote them out and I texted them back to him. But I still have the original fax that he sent me and the fax that I sent him back. So 1993.
How do you store all this stuff?
Oh, shit. My wife listening?
Like, I mean, every 5 to 10 minutes, like, oh, I've got this here in the back. And I'm not thinking hoarders, but I'm thinking like do you remember Indiana Jones at the end when they're hiding the Ark? All I'm seeing is rows and rows and rows of boxes.
Let me tell you, I've actually got a warehouse downtown, but I just keep my other stuff in that. But I have a building out in back that's 12 by 16, and I've got boxes that are 3 feet by 3 feet by 3 feet, and I bet you there's probably every bit of 15 of them that got trophies and plaques and clothes, and I got all the T-shirts from all the NPPL tournaments from the very, very beginning because I helped put that together. So I got all the T-shirts, never wore them. They're all brand new, every one of them. So I got tons of stuff, and I can say it because my wife's not here. Let me tell you.
You do know this is recorded, right? She can watch it after.
Everything stays on the internet.
I don't let her watch it. I mute me out. She just wants to watch it for Bill anyhow, so it works out. All right, guys. Well, hey, Steve, thanks so much for being on tonight. I do appreciate it, and I'm looking forward to having you on next week when we do the Tracy Perez raffle. You good?
Awesome. All right, everybody, keep your paint dry and play with passion.
Bye, Steve.
Mr. Steve McGuire. Unknown Paintball Podcast. See, it took me a long time to get that right, too. But, you know, I'm coming around here. So, William, it's always a pleasure. You know, you're just you're a good guy to have on.
Oh, it's always fun. It's great getting to hang out with some paintballers and just listening to what's going on.
We'll see how much fun it is next week when we got
I figured out what was going on with my computer. Every time my PayPal clicks, my computer goes, it almost like spazzes out. I'm like, oh, shoot. It went off like 4 times while we were here talking in the last 10 minutes. And I'm like, oh, shit. I was waiting to get kicked off. Yeah. So.
All right, Bill. Well,
all right.
Stay safe, buddy. And I'll be talking to you.
All righty. We'll see you guys later.
All right. Mr. William Bailey. You know, having Steve and Bill on, these guys are just great. George Contreras. George, God, I hope I'm saying your name right because you deserve to have your name. George C. That's what Steve told me to do. I actually like that. That's something I can actually handle because I know what a C looks like. But George, you know, what you done, because I seen the post you put on Flagpole jumping in to have people donate to Tracy, and it's outstanding. Period. That's about all I can say, buddy. You're a great man. So, all right, everybody. I appreciate you hanging with us tonight. Please get on Flagpole Productions and check out the prizes. I mean, these things are great. And actually, don't even look at the prize part, people. Look at you're helping somebody. You know, $5, $10, $20. That's not going to hurt you guys. You know, jump in and buy some of these tickets, and who knows, you might win some cool stuff. But in reality, you're helping a great, great person. So, Jeff Thompson, you have a good evening too, my friend. All right, you stay safe. So, all right, everybody out there, I've had a good time tonight. You know, every time I got Steve and Bill on, it's always pretty good. having Bud Orr chime in, I mean, who could want more than have the king of paintball jump on and say hi? Come on. That's about as cool can get, And Joshua is he's becoming one of my real great people that I look forward to talking to, because what he does for the sport and donating that is just absolutely incredible. All right, everybody. So I guess this is going to be it. Remember, please get on Bill Bailey 68 at yahoo.com, and $5 a ticket. And you've seen the prizes we got. Jump on Flagpole. You can check out all the prizes. They're going to be cool as cool can get. And we are definitely looking forward to raising some money for Tracy. So please jump on and let's give this lady a hand. Let's show everybody out there what the paintball community can actually do for itself. Instead of worrying about us personally, let's all worry about somebody else, okay? Let's do that. All right, so everybody out there, till next Tuesday, 7 o'clock Pacific time, please play hard, play safe, play fair, but play paintball. Love you guys. Bye now.